go anywhere and you see an iPad, you know you're about to tip for something you never would have tipped for before in your life.
But you work for tips and you're not supportive of that.
But that's why, because people see that and now they think I'm making hourly and I don't need a tip, because now they're tipping everyone in their lives that are making hourly. It hurts us because then people are like, okay, well, why am I'm tipping $1, but obviously this person's probably making $10 an hour working here. But now I'm going to tip them a little extra, but they're going to split that with them. But they're still getting their paychecks. If you didn't tip them, their bills are still paid. Now people are going out, well, I don't tip. They're getting paid. Why should I tip? When people,
keep going.
Well, I'll have
you ask for tip everywhere.
Right. So it's like now people aren't able to realize which ones are getting paid hourly and which ones aren't.
That's, I think, the problem.
And I think that's why it is hurting us a little bit more, because there's even a venue fee at where we have that is like kind of like a transaction, but it's like $2 on there. If you have like an $80 tab, you see a $2 venue fee. People will circle that, thinking it's the tip. And it's like
they're selecting that option.
I don't know if I support that.
Well, they'll show that I'm tipping you right there. That's why I'm not tipping you.
Which is purely just trying to make themselves feel okay about not tipping. That's all it is.
A lot of times, if it's at a point to where like I'm making, like, say it's like an $80 tab, that's like 4 drinks, maybe 2 shots and a beer.
Okay.
And I'm kind of making those, and then you don't tip me, and I have time or I see it and we're a little slower, I'll go back and be like, hey, are the drinks okay? Everything good? Like, okay, well, I was just curious why you didn't tip me. And I'd
be mortified. And that's the social pressure that we're scared of.
Yes, but I'll say it in a way, just be like, well, we don't make hourly, so I just want to make sure that my job was done correctly, because I thought that maybe you weren't enjoying your drinks because you didn't tip me.
Because that's what tipping was
back in the day.
It was the original rating
in its best form. In its best form, that's what it was.
So that's a way for me to, I'm not being like, why didn't you tip me? In a way, I'm asking, hey, is your drinks okay? Is the service good? You're not coming off as rude or kind of a little bit, you know. And normally, right then, they probably already knew they should have tipped, but they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were hourly." They'll say, then they'll tip me on that, and then after that, they're either. And I've educated a lot of people on that didn't know that we didn't make hourly. And,
that's really cool.
But it's in a way of not in a mean way of being like, "Why didn't you give me that money? Give me that money." Hey, I'm just letting you know, like, I really got you. I've been kind of making you a priority, and
also I'm rich, so I don't.
Rich,
so
I don't really need it.
I don't really need it, but I'm just for your information.
It's gonna make you look like a better person if you do tip me. So I think that's the only disconnect I see, because I feel like people give everyone your money if you can, tip whatever. But it needs to be a little bit more of, hey, we get paid hourly, but if you want to give us a little extra, there you go.
That's what we don't know.
And we don't know that. Even caddies, I would assume that caddies got paid hourly, but if they're running around at my foot and hand, going the extra mile, doing stuff for me, I feel like I should reward you, because hey,
for doing that, because that's the original sales job. Like if you had a son or a daughter and they were like, I'm gonna go work cleaning golf clubs for tips, you go, do that, because you're gonna learn. Just like we learned how to work, you're going to learn how to be nice to someone, how to communicate with them, how to be friendly with them, but not too pushy, but also work hard and deliver, because you want to earn a tip.
Yeah.
If I had a kid, I would send them to a tip-based job to start.
100%.
It's because it's like the first form of a sales job.
Because you got to work for your money. You can't just stand around and be like there's some places that servers will get paid hourly, but the owners will keep the tips. But then you see these people that like their water's empty. They're
not working
hard because they
you don't want that.
Yeah, but Australia, I think it's Australia's. The bartenders don't work for tips out there.
Okay.
It's all, they get paid hourly. It's like an insult if you tip them.
I think most other countries operate that way.
A lot of places do it and it's like, if you give them extra money, it's almost like, why, you think I'm poor? You think I'm broke? Like, why are you giving me extra money? It's like an insult. But
that's what I'm going to feel here now.
There you
it's
go.
an insult
Hey,
if I tip.
I thought I was, you don't look broke. Here's some spare change, but it's like the, where's I going with that? With the,
it's
Australia.
In Australia.
If I was making hourly, I would have no hustle behind me.
No.
Right.
I would not be going, I would not be smart. I would not be kind of like trying to get my sales together, I'd be like, oh, okay, well, today I don't really, where would that fire under your butt
That's
be,
what it's for. Read that one, Alex.
This says, this is from Instagram. As a server, I can tell you people barely tip anymore. People think $5 is adequate, and it's because of this tip for everything BS. So it's just tip fatigue. People are just sick of it.
That's a great way to put it.
But like that girl probably took care of a table for an hour.
Yeah.
And got their food, got their drinks, went back and forth, really, and then they might have had $120 tab, which is a $25 tip.
Yep.
And they tip her $5.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, okay, well, it sucks because it can go that way, and then you're relying on other people in their generosity of knowing about tipping.
Sure, it was a little weird, but on the net, it was a positive. It was a positive. You cannot be serious. On the net, it's a positive.